Albuquerque police had a report that one of Michelle Martens' boyfriends had tried to kiss her then 9-year-old daughter Victoria in the months leading up to her murder. News 13's Jessica Garate on special assignment has uncovered who that man is and what APD would have uncovered about him had they acted. Jessica?
Dean, APD told us they didn't think the kissing incident was worth investigating. But Victoria Martens' grandparents say had they looked into it, they would have found it was this man, the same man accused of trying to kidnap a little girl off the streets.
She was dating David Hernandez.
Through their attorney, John and Pat Martin say their daughter Michelle was living with this man, David Hernandez, 5 months before the murder of 10-year-old Victoria.
She did what she could as a small child to tell adults, help. She basically said, help me.
March 2016, a family friend tells us she called CYFD after Victoria said Hernandez kissed her. CYFD turned the tip over to Albuquerque police, who never investigated.
An adult man kissing a young girl and that's dismissed as not important to investigate? I mean, to me, that's shocking. But then if you go further and know what they knew in their own files, they would have been able to connect it and say this guy is a pedophile.
Attorney Jason Bowles says had police bothered investigating, they would have found they arrested Hernandez in 2013. Police say he snatched a little girl from a parking lot, led her mother and officers on a long chase, later crashing. He let the girl go. He was arrested.
APD dropped the ball.
Earlier this month, the Martins filed a lawsuit against the city. Right after Victoria's death last August, Michelle Martens would tell detectives Hernandez had raped Victoria.
It's our information that he was sexually assaulting Victoria, not just kissing her. And that's something APD should have found out, should have investigated and taken Victoria out of the home.
Bowles suspects APD discovered who he was after the murder and kept it quiet since.
Do you think they know that it was David Hernandez, the same David Hernandez?
I strongly believe that they knew, that they know, and that's why they've lied to the public.
APD and the mayor's office would not go on camera, but the mayor's chief of staff says APD, including Chief Gordon Eden, had no idea it was David Hernandez until today, and says police chose not to investigate the report of the kiss because Michelle had told CYFD she had kicked her boyfriend out, a boyfriend she never named at the time. 5 months later, police would charge Martens, her boyfriend, and his cousin with the rape and murder of Victoria.
They absolutely could have prevented her death.
Now, of course, 2 APD spokespeople are accused of changing their stories about how the department handled the investigation into the kiss. The city says the FBI has been investigating Hernandez and another man to see if what kind of contact they had with Victoria. Dean?
All right, thanks, Jess. So what happened to that kidnapping case against Hernandez? The DA's office dropped the charges in 2015 after failing to get evidence to Hernandez's attorney in time. He would go on to cause more trouble. In April, he is accused of fleeing from a deputy.